fuck it. I'm gonna stick with the category. Alright, forced times the charm, I guess. Something. Man, this game is beating me up today. I didn't apologize about being boring to you. Well, technically I did. I apologized to everyone, not just like a specific person. Oh yeah, be my lady. Ugh. Ugh. I was gonna make the slurp sound, but I know you don't like that, so... See how nice I am? I didn't do it. Did I miss a message? Awesome sauce. Oh yeah, random bird noises is, as you can tell, there's a cage if you look closely at the webcam. And that would be the source of, the source, not sauce, of random bird noises. I could take her out, but she's just gonna poop on my shoulder or something. I'm not gonna go there. I need to wear this tomorrow. Just go to school with like this white shirt stained in green poop, bird poop. That's gonna earn me some street cred. You'll be like, oh, nice shirt, man. Where you buy that? From Boko with love. This opening section of the game is so damn punishing. If you like don't get the clock you need, or you make some dumb mistake like I've done like 2 times now, you just have to do this run of shame, which is like 5 minutes long. It doesn't bother me too much, but I know it's not incredibly exciting to look at, so yeah, it feels bad that I have to showcase the first 5 minutes of the game and not, you know, the interesting parts. I can only explain what I do in this opening section so many times, which I actually haven't done. So let me give you guys a quick rundown of what's going on. The first 5 minutes of the game is pretty straightforward. You just run. Now you have to get from A to B. And the only thing you can do is try to do that as fast as possible. That's no surprise. But unfortunately, there's not a whole lot we can do. There is one major thing, which is what is coming up in a moment here. Cyberworm, though, first asks, what's the world record on this game? Okay, so the way that this game works as a speed game is that it is divided into different categories, which means that there are several world records to this game. One for each category, right? So the categories, as far as I know, I'm gonna give you a long answer now, so brace yourself, Cyberworm. The categories are divided into any percent any difficulty, which is the one I'm doing right now. That just means get through the game as fast as possible on beginner, or easy, or normal, or hard. Choose the difficulty you want. Choose beginner because it's the fastest. Then there's any percent normal. You have to play the game on normal. It's the same run, just it's different because the boss fights are more difficult and they require some different strategies, stuff like that. Then you have dog percent, which is the second category we'll run after this one. Then there's UFO percent, or just UFO, which is the third category I'm gonna run after the dog percent one. And then you have some lesser popular ones, which are 10-star run. Stars is a rating that you get when you play the game. You have to do certain stuff to gain stars. It's something that the game calculates for you, so just kill monsters, pick up items, get through the game fast, stuff like that. You have 10 stars, the maximum score you can achieve, and you want to do that as fast as possible. That's pretty hard. That's it's self-explanatory why it only has like 2 or 3 people who've done one. So Then finally you have the sub-scenario Born from the Wish. Back to your original question. The world record for the category that I'm running is... Oh, it's been a while since I've checked. If you don't mind me giving you a number that's not precise, I think it's around 40 minutes something seconds. If you want the precise number for each of the categories that I just mentioned, I do highly recommend that you go to the website speedrun.com, and then you look up the games until 2. Then you can check everything that I just described for you, and the times as well for each category, like the world records, and my times as well will be listed there. I'm like 4th or 5th place on some of the categories, which is, you know, I'm trying to climb higher. So yeah, I apologize that I cannot give you the exact timer here, but I just can't remember, and I don't want to give you a bullshit number. So if you really care, please do check the website. But yeah, I hope that's that explains it enough for you. Damn it. The camera angle changing right before I hit the iron bars there is actually really annoying. It happens sometimes. And it's so crucial that we get it. Right before starting the cutscene, I equip the handgun so I can do this trick here. Skip the animation where Barrett is listening, and then run up to this door. In order to get out of the soft block, you have to aim your weapon at Pyramid. Because when you skip that cutscene, the game soft blocks, and what that means is you cannot interact with anything, not even doors, so you can't go through the door. In order to get out of the soft block, you have to aim your weapon at a creature that unblocks for some reason. It saves around 4 seconds doing it, so it's worth your time. You just need to know what you're doing. Alright, 27 seconds to get to the clock to find out where its starting position is, and then actually solving it. This should be time enough. Unless we get worse clock, then that will be bad. Whoa. I think this is good enough. Please be good enough. Thank you. It's not terrible, it's not good. That's why I'm gonna lose some time here. But you know, it's okay. It's a respectable time. I think in my PB for this category I got like best clock. So only being like less than, just below 3 seconds behind best clock is, it's okay. We can roll with this. I will roll with this because we need to get through the game. So the most important thing there is to this run to say is your movement is what decides what kind of time you get, not so much the puzzles. I mean, the puzzles, they absolutely do matter, but this game is what's called a movement game. It's not rare that speed games are about execution. Usually the best speed games are like that, but this one, execution wise, is about how you move through these areas. So ideally you want to move at maximum movement speed at all times. That means always taking the shortest route from A to B, and never like stop running by accidentally running into a corner or like a railing and stuff like that. It sounds really simple, and it really is, but over the course of like a 40-minute plus run, little movement error mistakes are very likely to happen, and they do add up. So that's where like most of the competition, like speedrun wise, is. There are definitely games out there that are more RNG dependent than this one. This one has its puzzles, which has random solutions to some of them. where some sort of like options are much faster than others, such as the clock. The way the clock works is that it has a random starting position, the clock hands, and you want to move them to, I think it's 10 minutes past 9. And depending on how far away from that position your original position is, that's where the RNG comes in. There's like 2 other cases similar to that throughout the game. But I've like removed much of the randomness from this game through what is known as routing, which is basically just me planning which path through the game I'm gonna use. Which means that I'm not using the absolute fastest route. You would have to check the world record holder for that one. But I'm using my route, which is a result of continuously trial and error in this game. A continuous evaluation of what is worth and what is not worth to do, as well as watching other people's runs and being inspired by the tricks that they execute. The result of all that hard labor is, well, if you go to speedrun.com you can see for yourself. This is my first speed game that I've ever done, which means that I'm still to this day very new to speedrunning in general, and it shows. And I'm not a very good speedrunner. If I was, I would have had a world record by now, but I do my best. And I really, really like this game, so here I am. Speedrunning is not about being the best. It sounds really ridiculous to say it like that. But many people never get into speedrunning because they're afraid of not being the best at whatever game they want to run. And I understand that way of thinking, but I really think it's sad if it keeps you from ever trying. So, returning to my statement, don't be afraid to get into speedrunning and do your best. As long as you're doing your best, the time you get is second priority. And even if you're not very good, through hard work and practice and trial and error, you will get a better and better and better and better time. So, don't aim for first place. Aim to PB every time you run the game, which means beating the game faster than you've ever done before. Because it's pretty simple, right? If you PB enough times, you're gonna be number 1. That's just my way of doing it. But it's more about the community to me. I've met really nice people during my time as a speedrunner of this game. Mostly from the Silent Hill community, but certainly also from other places. And those from the community who also speedrun this game have been nothing but supportive. Very few exceptions, and I can't really think of one right now. So don't let that hold you back if you have any intentions of trying this or any other game. But hey, that's just my recommendation. Okay, so what kind of time will this be? It's really hard to tell right now. We're gonna be behind. By how much though? Quite a lot actually. Damn. I've been fucking up, huh? Almost 4 seconds behind. Wonder where we can make up some time. I do know one place for sure where I can make up some time. I just hope it's enough. Oh right, I think my my hospital boss fight was terrible last time. But that's the problem with this format that I'm running. I never can remember which category I had the bad boss fight in. I think it was I think it was this one. Might have been dog though. Or UFO. See, I'm all over the place. It doesn't matter. We'll commit to this run. No reset run now. The only thing that's gonna stop this run from finishing is a crash. Or something similar. Like me standing still for 2 minutes. I do need to pick up the steel pipe though, which is something we only do for this category. So my time last time was 43:45. It says this is the category I really want to improve, so it's too bad that I'm pretty scrub at it right now. But resetting over and over again is not gonna do me much good. And to be fair, those 4 seconds are not a catastrophe just yet.
Did you find the lady you're looking for? What's her name? Mary?
There I ran into a chair and lost forward momentum, as I was talking about. That room is a bit tricky, so I don't really blame myself, but it was definitely unfortunate. We're coming up on the part of the game that I'm the worst at, which is the hospital. There's several reasons why I think that, but one of the big ones is the passcodes that we gotta memorize. That part really blows. Oh, come on. So sometimes when you go through a door and you load from one area to the next, something weird that happens is that if you just hold down on the analog, assuming you want to run down, right? He runs in the opposite direction for some reason. I'm not really sure why it happens. I just need to be aware of it and try to circumvent it. The way I usually do is instead of just holding control in one direction, I hate myself for saying that, I kind of yank at it downwards. So I go down, left, down, right, down, instead of just holding down. To really force it to read my input. Alright, hospital. I'm gonna be using chat to write down these hospital codes. I'm gonna do it myself. So when I start typing that, you know why. First one's coming up here. That's the first passcode. And 1, 2, 3, let's go. Damn it, I ran into her. I hope I could have avoided that, but no such luck. So that's the first passcode that I've written down. We're gonna use it at a briefcase in a little while. Alright, so this one I like to solve with the mouse. It's just the fastest way to move the cursor. Third door. Skip cutscene, pick up roof key. I talked to her a second time, it's gonna lose a second. I shouldn't keep track of my little losses and gains, actually. I should just focus on doing things as best as I possibly can, and then we can talk when we reach the end. Second passcode. Please read this. And go. Should be both of them. The second one is hard to read, so sometimes it might look like a 2, it might look like a 5, and then it was some other number instead. This time I'm pretty sure that was the number. I don't think the game tried to trick us this time, because they would seem pretty clear to me, but we'll see. We'll find out the answer right now. So the first one, I just need to memorize or write down, you know. Yeah, okay. The game, in fact, gave us easy to read numbers, so that's nice. There we go. And over here. There we go. Oh, Ricky dances swag for Bounding Gray because you host. Thank you so very much for that host, Bounding Gray, and welcome to the stream. How are you? Alright, bus time. I fucked up this last time, so let's not fuck it up again. Boom. He should be dead. Walk up to this guy. Come on, come on. What? That happened last time as well. I'm not sure why he won't take aim and shoot, but he just didn't wanna. Okay, I really need a fast kill on this one. Come on. Please die. Thank you. Alright, no problem. We could have gained another 5 seconds or so. But this will have to do. We're an hour ahead, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you just woke up. That's pretty late, isn't it? You're supposed to wake up like 1 hour ago and watch me speedrun. I'm just kidding. What's up? Are you doing okay? Man, I haven't been able to watch you or Aaron for the longest time thanks to school. If I stay up to watch you guys even on weekends, I won't be able to get up in the morning and go to school. It's such a fucking vicious cycle. Oh, I need to go down, not up. You should have been at work 11 minutes ago. Well, how about that? I think we'll all have days like that. I've been like begging Aaron to start streaming a little earlier so I can watch him. But ultimately it's his choice. Though he did say he still was waiting for that upscaler and shit. I don't know if he's gotten that one yet. I really should stop making little mistakes, because even though it's minor, they are actually adding up. I'm really upset about the fact that what's their name? Flesh Lips decided to do that to me again. Right after they attack, like they did, apparently they get like a moment where you can't really aim at them, and I just stand like right underneath them like an idiot trying to aim at it, and then it can like attack me and get me in that grappling hold instead. It's really annoying. I'm not sure why it happens, but it seems to happen right after it has tried to attack me. So if I see its attacking animation, I need to be aware next time. One mistake at the last turn there. Fortunately, only half a second. But it annoys me that I keep bleeding half a second here, a full second there, and so on. I really shouldn't. But it's just the way it's gotta be. There's no point in getting mad at myself for two reasons. If I get mad at myself, I'll just play worse. And secondly, I am doing my best right now, and if my best just isn't better, then, you know, it's just the way it's gotta be. I don't think a lot of runners get mad at themselves for stupid mistakes. I know a few do. But I think it's more about it comes from a place of frustration. Like when you're doing the seventh run or whatever, and you keep making that same mistake, and it's just preventing you from getting a run going, preventing you from like broadcasting the kind of stream that you want to do. It just builds up as frustration, and just like you're mad at the feeling of being frustrated rather than, you know, you making a mistake, because plot twist, humans make mistakes. It's just a thing. Depends on how far you have to work. I should be streaming for another 1.5 hours, I think, maybe a little more. But yeah, thanks for saying hello. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot. Both Fifi Lillian and Bounding Grey, they stream here on Twitch, so definitely check out their channels. They've, as you have witnessed yourself, been really supportive of my streams, so check them out. They are they stream quite more differently than from what I do, like other games and stuff, so definitely worth checking out if they play something that you want to watch. And also they are both very attractive women, so there's that. Okay, it's really crucial that I don't mess up this step here. I want to keep this text on till somewhere around this corner right there. I think it's good. Let's see if we can hit this wrench. It usually gives me some trouble. Oh! Never mind. That was pretty good. I'd say that's the cleanest I've ever done. That wrench pickup. Damn, that was spot on. Okay, that saved us some time. Not a lot, but it looked swag. That's how beaten I am by this game right now, that I get so excited over something so little. It just feels good finally getting that trick. It might look simple, and might to your eyes just look like I ran up to somewhere and picked up an item and ran away again, but trust me, there's more to it than that. That wrench is placed on a staircase, and you want to pick it up when you're not on the same height as the wrench, so don't stand on the same step as the wrench, because if you do, he will crouch down into a pickup animation, which you want to skip because it loses time. And that's what I managed to do by just running up to it, picking it up, turning around, running away again, just like that. And usually you want to, it's not worth setting up, but so usually you have to like sort of set it up to make it happen. Here it I just went smoothly, so that's why I was so hyped. Whoa. What happened? Thanks for the shout out on Twitter, Fiflillian. I appreciate it. I'm actually really thankful that I have French. I'm thankful that I have French. No, I'm thankful that I have friends like you guys that are sticking out for me like that. It means a lot to me. If I wasn't on stream, I'd probably cry right now. Not really, but you get the idea. Whoa. Camera plus. Motherfucker. And even lost some forward momentum because I had to run into stuff I couldn't see. Alright, onwards to the museum. It looks like I'm doing great because I'm only like 1 minute and 20 seconds out of the museum right now, but trust me, this run is further than you expect. By the time you reach like the doors to the museum, you're like, wow, that took a while. I'm gonna guess that this is, let's say, dead even. No time lost, no time gained. Oh, this is bad. My thumb is slipping off the analog stick. Back in the day, I didn't have my quick save on square. I had it on a different button, so I could quick save and run using only one hand, which also meant I could go for a sip of water while running and adjust my thumb. But now that is not the case. What's up? Ricky's getting excited indeed. Aaron Soldier with their fucking host. A Ricky Dancer swag for you because you host, my friend, and welcome to the stream. Phew! Alright, I said that we wouldn't have gained any time. I lied. We gained 8 seconds. It wasn't as much a lie as it was just me estimating wrong. That's good. That's good news. That right there. Let's just hope I don't drop the fucking soap in this prison. Dropping the soap is bad. Anyway, I'm starting to like sound like a broken record here. Aaron Soldier is also a streamer. Definitely check him out if you can appreciate the kind of stream you're watching right now. Because not only does Aaron Soldier usually, or sometimes I should say, stream Silent Hill games, plural, he also has a world record. So, yeah. Alright, let's set this up. I really don't want to lose time here. Hold on a second, Aaron. I'll get to messages in a sec here. This trig is really crucial, so don't want to fuck it up. What run is this one? Never mind, it's Annie, my bad. No problem, man. Here we go. Woo! This is the 4th run I've done of this category today, because the three other ones failed. One of them I got so excited when 2 people followed me at the same time. It reminded me of the time when Nub Zombie followed my channel, who's also a big Silent Hill streamer. I was just in disbelief that he would watch, you know, little old me, and the run, the run ripped. Oh, trust me, if I try to drop the mic, I just make a fool out of myself. I just can't, you know, pull that off. It's not something that I can do while looking cool. Should be this one. Ooh. Boom, boom, boom. Overall, I'm doing pretty bad today, but let's hope that changes now that Mr. World Record is here. Give me some good luck. I think we're skipping Blind Hangman today, since I just had it for the first time in forever, and that's not a Frozen reference. I probably won't get it for a while, so I don't trust it. Switch on. Well record in numbers of deaths. Oh, if you really want to die a lot, you should probably look into like the Dark Souls games or something. Trust me, they're gonna introduce you to quite a different state of mind. Man, I don't know how many times I was close to quitting the first Dark Souls game. Trust me, it's frustrating. Makes me wonder why I even played it in the first place. I think I gave it a chance, and then I got hooked, and I like got really stubborn. I wanted to finish it, even though I was hating most of it because it was just hard like fuck, and not in a good way. But yeah, that's probably the reason why I finished it. But I haven't played another Dark Souls game since, which kinda is self-explanatory when I think about my first experience with the games. Took me quite a lot of energy and time to beat the first one. So they are not... Well, they are games for me, I'm just not willing to put in the time. So in that sense, they're not games for me. I haven't even played the first episode, but that's because I want all of the episodes released before I check it out. I don't like playing them one episode at a time. I can watch like great TV series, like one episode at a time, like Game of Thrones for instance, because I simply cannot wait, which is a common explanation for that behavior. I'm sure that was what you were going to say about Batman too, but that aside, when it comes to games, especially episodic games, I want the full package. The only exception would be like games that has DLC. I'm not gonna wait for the DLC. How am I 30 seconds ahead? Well, just under, but still. Well, it seems like there was some truth to my statement about Aaron being here. He brings good luck. Unless he's the one streaming, then he brings bad luck. It's like a running joke between him and me. When he gets bad luck in these kind of games, when he's speedrunning, we call it Aaron G instead. So the way RNG works is that if someone else is running, good luck, else bad luck. Come on. Thank you. Really didn't want to fuck that up. Lazy Mexi. What did I do now? Am I lazy because I didn't want to play Batman? Or how is that lazy though? I don't get. I don't understand. Pew. Let's go. Oh, you savage, Aaron. You just went there. Reminding everyone why it is that I don't do that trick anymore. Or I don't want to do it. Last stream I did it and I got it, but that's a rare one right there. Fucking Hangman. Wow, that's the first time he's blocked me. Fortunately not for very long, but still annoying. Alright, we don't have to go through a locked door, so I should be able to climb this ladder even though my flashlight is off. And go through the door. Yeah. And then I just need to do this. Come on, don't fuck this up. Good. Go through. Fuck that. Not gonna do blind. I would have lost if I tried blind, so no hashtag no regrets. Let's not go through that door now. Could the camera turn around, please? Thank you. It's number 3. I need to concentrate for a moment, guys. What the freaking flying bejesus was that? I've never read that sign before. Fucking 2D controls. then right on through here. Use the key, and we're good. My ridiculous delay is confirmed. Just so Aaron replied to something you hadn't said yet. Wait, what? Is your internet made of like bananas or something? Am I remembering every camera angle out of every door? Not even close. Maybe half of them. I'm just improvising. No, really, I don't remember each of them. I remember some of them. Okay, let me put it like this. I remember the important changes where it goes from like rapidly changing the camera and stuff like that, because those are the hot rooms. I remember those. But no, I couldn't tell you what the next shift is gonna be. I just see it and then I react. Alright, not bad, not bad. I keep gaining time, that's a good thing. One, two. No, I was actually, I think I dropped by his, oh shit, this was way too much. Fuck me. This is gonna lose some time. I think I dropped by his stream, the one stream where he actually later on would get the world record, but I didn't watch that particular run, no. I'm not sure why, but something came in the way and I had to leave. Can't remember what, but no, I missed it. I'm a bit hesitant with reaching out to other Silent Hill runners, no matter the game, because I've learned that my attitude towards speedrunning is very different from most other people, and sometimes those differences in attitudes, they clash, and I feel bad about myself, like I'm a scrub or something, so I tend not to reach too much out and just focus on my own deal. That's still a long story short. I'm not gonna comment on that. I'm still gonna go out of bounds, guys, so if you've never seen that in this game, enjoy. Wow. Time right out the fucking window because I wasn't paying attention. You're streaming Super Mario 64 and you placed last. Well, I'm gonna assume that you haven't done a lot of those kind of runs, so that kinda explains it, doesn't it? Fuck me! No way, man. I had it and then I lost it. Okay. I'm gonna be a little more safe this time. So many little mistakes. God damn it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You'll get it another day. Oh, I can take a drink and run at the same time when I'm indoors. That's just great. So this is the out of bounds glitch. What we are looking for is the camera looking at us from inside of a room. It should come up shortly if I've done this right. If it doesn't happen, it's run over. That's what we want to see. And then I'm gonna do a animation cancel here. There we go. And that's the out of bounds glitch. The only time we actually do go out of bounds in this game. Going out of bounds means that you run in an area that the game designers did not intend, so that's why we were running in a lot of nothing. So, in case you're unfamiliar with the term. If you want to explain, want me to explain what I do to set it up, go ahead and ask, and I'll go into details. Otherwise, I'm gonna assume that you know what happened. and just focus on the rest of this run instead. I don't mind explaining, but if there's no need to explain something, I'm just gonna use my time trying to make as few mistakes as possible instead. Which is not going very well right now, which just means it's that more important. Though please don't keep that, let that keep you from asking if you're unsure of what just happened. I do not mind at all. Alright, any guesses for briefcase? Exclamation mark briefcase is the command if you don't know the words. If you do know the words, or if you read a word, feel free to choose one for the next puzzle coming up. If not, and you just want to watch, that's okay too. I'm gonna guess over, as in this run is over because I'm scrubbed. Oh, exclamation mark BC, sorry. Oh, it actually understood. If you write it. Oh, I was smart. I've made sure that no matter how people spell it, it will, no. Town! Damn, Aaron! Damn! You fucking wizard. Aaron Soldier guessed the correct word, ladies and gentlemen. Moobot returned again last night. I love how your Moobot is just like showing up whenever it pleases. I'm gonna lose a little time here. That's unfortunate. Hey, Silent Hill fans, 87. Oh my! I'm just gonna call you Silent Hill fan. I'm a little distracted by having to finish this run right now, because I really don't want to drop it. Anyway, welcome back, man. Thanks for returning to the stream, and welcome back, Bound in Grey, as well. I wonder if Silent Hill fan likes Silent Hill. Kappa. I actually want a shotgun. That's not the shotgun. That's the shotgun. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for some German dungeon porn? Here we go. Well, coming up. So, stay on your toes. And I will deliver. Hopefully. You don't just like it, you love it. Well, then I like you. Yes, I do love me some Silent Hill as well. All of it. Except Book of Memories. I don't like that one. Oh yeah, and the first game was pretty scrub as well. I'm really losing forward momentum like a motherfucker here. I need to stop. Alright, here we go. 1. 2. Should be it. Here we go. And get on this side. Skip the cutscene. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Pick it up. Pick it up. Let's go. And for the great finish here. Okay, after the, when we reach the staircase part, I need to be silent until I finish the game, okay? Not because I don't want to talk, but because I made a mistake there last time, and I really need to focus. James is a moped.
Mary?
What do you, James?
Origins and Shattered Memories are
Want any damn flowers?
strange games. So not so much Origins. It's just.
What are you saying?
Oh well, I'm gonna shut up now.
Disgusting. I don't deserve flowers.
My timer was a bit off there, but I think it was including